Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing the Relic today. 2,000 points of Tyranids versus Orks. So, should be lots of close combats for you. We have Vanguard Strike deployment. The Tyranids will be in this corner, and the Orks will be over yonder. Walk you down the armies first. For the Ork side, we've got 20 boys in a battle wagon. 30 shooter boys on foot with a weird boy, 15 Ludas. The quad gun or the Icarus guns are standing in as tractor cannons, and they have 6 crewmen and 1 ammo runt. We got 10 flash gets. We have a squad of warbox with war boss on the special bike and a knob with a big chopper. We got 15 storm boys and 2 squads of 12 tank busters in trucks. Walk you down here to the Tyranid army and show you what we got for it. We got winged hive tyrant, as usual, double devourers, 3 carnifexes with double silent talons and adrenal glands. We have 2 crones with cluster spines, Turvagon with cluster spines, harespects with adrenal glands, 2 venomthropes, 2 zoanthropes, and then 3 broods of 20 hormagaunts and 1 brood of 19 hormagaunts. So we'll be back after deployment, show you how things are shaping up pre-game. Alright, deployment's complete. Got hormagaunts fanned across the front with zoanthropes and 1 carnifex, bringing up this flank with the hive tyrant. Got a carnifex and the turvagon in the center, and the final turvagon in the name's escaping me, harespects on this flank. The Orks have their support stack back in their corner with their tank busters, ludas, and storm boys, and then their big mob in their box, along with the flash gets in the center. So for his extra warlord trait for the thinking cap, he rolled +1 seize. The Tyranids will be going first unless he seizes, and he will seize on a 5+. So, and we have a 3. So Tyranids will be going first. We'll be back after Tyranid turn 1 to show you how the carnage is ensued. Tyranid turn 1 has come to an end. Flew up all the bugs. Hive Tyrant cast Paroxysm on the box and reduced them to Weapon Skill 2, Ballistic Skill 0. The boys on the front there got melted by the crones, about a third, almost a half of them, but third or so. And then all the other Tyranids just moved up. So not much going on the first turn yet. Some Orks dying across the front, but I'm sure they're about to respond in kind. So we will be back after Ork turn. Alright, Ork turn 1 has wound up, and it was a discouraging turn for the Tyranids there. Ludas threw 45 shots at that crone, hit him 10 times, and I dove with a 3-up cover save and lost all 5 wounds anyways. Lost a few of these guys. Even though these guys were paroxysm to weapon skill 2, they missed with 2 attacks and pretty much wiped out that whole squad of hormagaunts. So the bugs are sitting in a little bit of a rough spot there. Took a lot more casualties than I anticipated, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So we will be back after Tyranid turn 2 to show you how things are continuing up. Right now, the relic is still anybody's to grab. So we'll be back after Tyranid 2. Alright, reached the bottom of turn 2 for Tyranids. The Turvagon moved up and snatched the relic. Gaunts moved up here to block off the tank busters. Moved up here to try to hold that shooter boy squad in. However, between him and her cluster spines, we killed enough of them that there were 4 or 5 and the weird boy left. They failed their mob roll and ran off the table. Down here, the hormagaunts got cleaned up, but the carnifexes went in and killed all the box and left the war boss at 1 wound. He punched 1 wound out of a carnifex in return. So that's where we're at right now. Tyranids have the relic. Orks have first blood. We will be back after Orks turn 2.